Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Okay, so in today's reading, let's have a look and see how your inner work, your manifestation work, if you've been doing that, has paid off. What impact is it really having on your connection with your person? So I guess this is, mainly going to be interesting to you if you've been doing your inner work, you've been focusing on yourself, maybe you've been consciously manifesting, but you're not seeing too much happening in the 3D. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Okay, so if you have your person in mind, and I will ask Spirit to bring the highest and the best messages for you at this time, to share with you everything that you can know and that you need to know relating to this question, to this topic. Spirit, can you show us, so for my viewer, all of their hard work, their inner work, their manifestation work, how has it been paying off? How has it been, and how is it impacting their connection with the person they have on their mind, please? Oh, this is the Dream Keeper's Tarot, and it arrived yesterday, so it's the first time I'm using it. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So perhaps a missed opportunity in the past, a chance to take action that someone, maybe let slip by here. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm wondering if this is you or if this is your person. Usually in connections that have been going a while, and when I say a while, it could be a matter of weeks or, right through to years. There may have been times when both people, at different times have thought, oh, there was a chance, I've missed it. Let's see. Okay, what else? We have the Queen of Cups. I never have enough room. How is this? I actually test this out before I start to make sure, and I just somehow still don't. Okay, so what else, please? Oh, the Tower. Nice. Okay, Scorpio energy there. This to me looks like where you started from. This may have been the moment. This was the energy you were sitting in when you said, you know what, I'm taking control of this. I've got I've got to do something here. We've had missed chances, missed opportunities. There are times that maybe I wish I'd have taken action, or I wish my person would have, seized the day, gone with the flow of the energy, the momentum, the opportunity that was before them, but they didn't. Now, I feel the reason why with the Eight of Swords is because someone here is saying, I'm all tied up, I don't know which way to turn, I can't think of a way to move this forward, but it's all about perspective, it's all about perception, and we know that we can change our perspective. So I feel that may have been the moment when you said, right, if I'm honest, I kind of feel this Eight of Swords might be with your person. So there might have been a frustration, you might have been saying, I wish he or she could see a way forward, a way to take the action I feel that they're wanting to take. Now, of course, we can't jump into someone's mind and change their thoughts, but we can change our own reality. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Tower. So the Queen of Cups is obviously a heart-based energy. Sometimes the Queen of Cups is sitting there with a cup or a chalice that's closed. So she's really focused on her own emotions. She's not so focused on sharing them. So maybe this is when you went within. And it's interesting how in this depiction, the Queen's head is a moon. Talking about maybe more of the sort of the psychic realm, the unknown, going within, being introspective. So you may have, this may have been the turning point for you where you said, right, let me go within, let me create change from within. And then we have the Tower. So if you're even wondering, has this been having any effect? The answer is 100% yes. Could not have had a bigger effect here. So let's see what kind of impact, what kind of effect. Initially, it may have seemed, if this has manifested for you, something may have felt like it went wrong. I didn't think it was going to go this way. I've been trying to be more positive, or I've been really focusing on myself. And then this happened, whether it was a falling out, an argument, or something could have happened and you thought, well, this is the opposite of what I want. But actually, I think maybe in a roundabout way, it's helpful. So let's see, what else? Sorry if you can hear my cat thundering around. She's actually upstairs. She's quite loud. Okay, look at that. We have Judgment. Someone here I feel was not only perhaps judging the situation harshly, but even judging themselves quite harshly, maybe. And perhaps they were afraid to hear this call and to go through this transformation. And that's why the opportunity was not seized. It passed by, maybe several opportunities. We have the King of Wands. So a question for you. your person, you know, if you resonate with your person as being the one mainly who perhaps is overthinking or who can't see a way forward, have they been stubborn in this overthinking? Have they assumed this position and held on to it rigidly? There is no way forward. I've thought about this in every way I can. I won't take action even though I'm the King of Wands. And that maybe has been very frustrating for you, because if anyone is going to take action, it's the King of Wands. So it may have felt at times that your person almost made a decision, a really firm decision that they strongly aligned with, that this isn't the time to move forward, or they can't take the action they want to take. Not seeing that there's lots of action they can take. They're the King of Wands, you know, no one can stop them once they decide on a path forward. It may just be that the action they want to take, or the answer they're looking for to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, isn't one they want to hear. It's not, you know, it's not a solution they like. It might require too much change, possibly. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel this is you at the end here, doing all of your inner work, being very diligent, whatever that is, whether you're just, you know, it doesn't even have to be directly connected to this connection. It could just be that you're saying, I've wanted to move forward in my career for a while, let me focus on that. Or it could be directly to this connection. You know, you could be trying to change your subconscious thinking. You could be doing scripting, affirmations, catching your thoughts, you know, when they're negative and spiraling in that direction. But I see you being very, very diligent, and we have a Tower moment. If this Tower hasn't already happened, I feel it will come in for you. And it's so interesting that the only two major arcana we have are cards talking about huge change. After these energies come into play, nothing is going to be the same. We have Judgment and we have the Tower. I almost feel Spirit saying that if you resonate with the message of your person being very stubborn, that it's a big energy around them. It's been very fixed for some time, and they may have felt, you know, it may have felt like they're never going to move, nothing's ever going to change. Spirit wants you to know that the inner work you're doing is equally as powerful as your person's stubbornness, or the lack of movement that it feels like is happening. So for some reason I'm hearing you're a worthy contender, and it's not that you're going into battle against your person, but I suppose your energy of movement, of optimism, of belief is up against perhaps this energy within your connection where it feels that maybe things are stuck, or there's no path forward, or, you know, we want this big change, we want this opportunity that's passionate, that's grounded, but oh, we can't do anything with it, you know. So you're going up against that, and you're facing it head on is what I'm seeing. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So really that Ace of Wands opportunity coming back around. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. How interesting. 3 aces, no Ace of Swords. The truth needing to be spoken, perhaps. We have the 10 of Wands, which again brings us back around to the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay, wow. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So the first thing I want to say here is that if your person is committed to something or someone, indirectly, your work here is helping them to, you know, release whatever that commitment is. Now, this is only going to resonate if it's a commitment your person does not want to be in. If you know, with that Eight of Swords, they're saying to themselves, I would offer you my Ace of Cups, you know, I would offer you this cup, but I'm stuck in this commitment. I don't want to be here, but I don't see a way out. I feel that actually the Tower and your Eight of Pentacles effort is helping them to have a change of perspective here. The commitment could be to another person here. It could be to work. It could be to a particular belief that's getting in the way of your connection. What's underneath? Oh my goodness, Queen of Pentacles. You see, there you go. For many of you, it will be another person here. Whether it's a romantic connection or any other kind of connection. But look, your person's on the way out. I'm reading them as the masculine energy. They don't have to be a man though. Right, okay, so I feel what you're actually doing here is bringing about an opportunity that it may seem like left, passed by forever. You know, Ace of Wands in reverse, Judgment. Okay, Spirit's saying you've made a judgment call, you don't want this opportunity, it's gone. Actually, well, you've called it back around because you've been so serious and so focused and so diligent. Two of Wands reversed, it's not just saying, well, now I'm left with an Ace of Wands, just one. The Two of Wands reversed is saying it's go time, it's time to take that leap of faith, it's time to take that action. Now, what I will say is, for all of this huge change that's happening in the background, the 3D action that you may see seems comparatively quite small. It looks like a message. A message coming in from your person, a text message, maybe a phone call, something very small. But you might be saying, no, actually that's huge because we haven't spoken in however long, or my person never reaches out first. So, you know, Spirit wants you to know that the effort you've been putting in, directly or indirectly, to this connection is doing several huge things. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Bringing back an opportunity that it seemed like left forever. Helping your person here to have some sort of a change of perspective. Whatever it felt like they were 100% tied up in the past and could not get out of, they're starting to see, actually, I can. It's just that the way out is not ideal, or it's difficult, or it's overwhelming, but I can do it. Also, you're manifesting some sort of communication from them. Okay, so let me have a look. Let's clarify the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. The Fool. Okay, so it came out in the upright, and I don't know if you saw it on a camera, and sort of spun. So I feel, again, look what you're manifesting in. A whole new beginning. We have Aquarius energy here, we have Aries energy here. So I would say keep going, because the brand new beginning is not quite here with the way this span around. I'll actually put it on its side. But this is exactly what you're manifesting, a whole new beginning. The Page of Cups here with the Fool. I feel what you're also manifesting, and what your manifestation work and inner work is helping, is your person to think, what if we could actually have another go here? It's almost like they're not quite sure. Maybe they're wondering if you're even open or interested, you know, anymore. But when this message comes through, it looks like they may actually say, you know, can we have another go at this? Especially if you already had, you know, a relationship, a commitment, or even if they don't mention anything like that, if they're just saying, hi, how are you? What they're trying to do is see if there can be another go here, you know, if you can have another chance together. Let's have a look then at this King of Cups, King of Wands. Do we have the King of Cups anywhere? No, we have the Queen of Cups. That's interesting. So your person feeling like a counterpart to you, but not showing you, not telling you. And we know that. We have the Ace of Swords that's missing. Okay, show us this King of Wands, please. What else is he thinking? What else does he want to say? Do you know why I was thinking the King of Cups? So the King of Cups, yes, he holds on to deep emotions, but he can also be quite standoffish or quite stoic. He can be quite hesitant to get involved in a situation. He may feel like, you know, romance, love is very complicated, so he sort of keeps himself at a bit of a distance. And I know this is the King of Wands, but that's also the energy I'm feeling here, that your person has been holding on to all of these feelings, maybe for some of you for quite some time, but still keeping themselves at a distance. And perhaps that's why this message from them may feel really huge. Also, you know, a Page of Cups is a very open, vulnerable kind of an energy, and it's definitely not like this King of Wands we have over here, or even a King of Cups. So they may come forward in quite a new way here. Okay, this King of Wands, what's going on in his mind? What's he thinking? Wow, Six of Swords. Do you see that's amazing? Six of Swords is moving on. For me, sometimes this can mean literally getting in a car, driving away. So remember, we're going from that Eight of Swords. I can't see a way to move here to Six of Swords. Very quick movement. The Six of Swords is also an energy saying, I'm in a Five of Swords energy right now, and I need to get out of here. It's not doing me any good. You know, people might not be happy with me moving forward. It might seem a bit selfish in some way, but I absolutely just have to go. Okay. Oh, wow. and the devil. That is a really nice depiction of the devil. Wow. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute, but just to say, the devil here with the Six of Swords, leaving behind something, as I said, a commitment here that they feel tied to, that isn't serving them, and it could be of their own making. So if it's a belief, it's something they've really invested in, they've really identified with. Maybe some, people have come to know them for this and they no longer want it to be a part of them anymore. If it's a relationship, maybe even a marriage, well, presumably they may have chosen this at some point. So it's the devil of their own making that they can get away from, and they're actually starting to see it now. So this card, the devil, is really the flip side of the Lovers, and you can sort of really see that here, can't you, with the woman in the dress and then the devil, and they look sort of quite pleased to be together. No one is chained, no one is bound here. It's sort of got quite a lot of quite romantic in the sense of romance, but also romantic art and imagery here as well. There's something very tempting. This isn't a devil that's whipping people and saying you have to stay here in hell. He's sort of whispering sweet things, so she wants to stay. Again, like sort of Hades and Persephone, that sort of thing. I'm hearing about Hades and Persephone quite a lot recently on YouTube in readings, but I really do see that here, sort of tempting her down, almost tricking her to stay. So there could be something that at one point fulfilled your person, served a purpose. If they have some maybe codependent behaviours or traits, it could have worked for them in that sense. So at some point, whatever this is, it was working for them. I'm not sure it was ever healthy, really, or productive, but it was satisfying at the very least at one point. Not anymore. Now they want to leave. Okay. Right, so what has your work been doing? Your inner work, your outer work, your manifestation work? Everything. It's been doing so much. And if you're feeling inspired and you want to, I would say keep going with it, only if you want to, but huge changes, a lot behind the scenes, a lot to do with the energy here. But with the Page of Cups and the Fool, I mean, come on, that's something tangible that you can see, you can hold on to, that brings about this new energy. It's not quite here yet, and I think that's because your person may think you've signed out of this, you've checked out, you're not interested, but I think they're building courage here. Okay, so let's finish off then. If you are going to continue, let's get one of these cards to help you on, to inspire you forward with your manifestations. And if you have been, doing this inner work, I would love to know if you want to share in the comments, what you've been working on, whether it's just completely yourself, whether you've actively been focusing on this connection. Okay, so what's the best message, please, Spirit, for my viewers? What's the best message at this time for my viewers, please? Okay. We have last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Okay, so let me see what the book has to say about this. Okay, okay, for the manifesting mindset, it says, when someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your hurt like a badge of honor, but that merely perpetuates the situation. Okay, yeah, so maybe working through some heavy feelings and feelings of betrayal, especially with that Tower, depending on what's happened. There could be a message here around not necessarily forgiving, but at least just releasing it for now, or writing it down so you don't have to hold on to it. As I said in a reading recently, if you didn't cause yourself this pain, why should it be your burden to hold on to it? So there could be something here, and maybe for the last push in your manifestations, there might be something that you're holding on to that's kind of like a fly in the ointment of your energy here. But take that if it resonates. If you're saying, I'm not ready to let go of this yet, then that of course is fine. Okay, so the message here is about holding a crystal. So for example, red tiger's eye, bloodstone, to be honest, whichever you're drawn to, whichever you use for manifesting. So choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a beautiful red light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. And the affirmation, if you want to use it or adjust it so it works for you, is I now choose to release all my hurt, and so it is. Apparently also the best time for this is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, so maybe there's something helpful for you there, or maybe not, but whatever you've been doing clearly is working anyway. But yeah, so the message here might be that there's just there's, you're trying to move forward, it's working very well, but there is still something here that you're holding on to from the past. And even when this new beginning comes in, you're perfectly entitled to say, look, what happened before, I'm not sticking around to repeat that. Something's got to change, or if you want to say, why did that happen, or what were you thinking or feeling, or why did you do that, or if there's something you've done that you maybe regret and want to bring that up as well, then you definitely can, of course. Okay, so I will leave this here. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.